After months of meticulous planning, 73-year-old Arnold Grayston is about to start his epic voyage around Wales.
It's exciting, yeah. There's a bit of nervous excitement too, no doubt about that.
But with one of the trip's biggest obstacles just around the corner, will he make it through the first day? For centuries, the River Severn has connected Shropshire to the sea, allowing the county's merchants to transport their wares to the Bristol Channel and beyond. Today, much of the river is impassable to all but the smallest craft, so Arnold won't find it plain sailing, even in his small boat. The dangerous churning waters of Shrewsbury Weir will be his first challenge.
I think the Weir will be the significant bit. The conditions can be quite nasty, and it is dangerous in the wrong conditions, there's no two ways about it. And there are different ways of dealing with it depending on what the water level is and the rate of flow.
His boat safely on the water, and with a small crowd of well-wishers to see him on his way, it's time for him to set sail. It's not long into his journey when he comes to the Weir. Dangerous in all conditions, its power is not to be underestimated. Adventure specialist Sue Turena is on hand in case Arnold gets into any difficulties.
Well, I'm just providing safety backup for Arnold. Just in case anything happens, I have my canoe at the bottom of the Weir in a little eddy there. And a bit of safety backup on me, so we just hope it's not needed. Well, it's probably the biggest obstacle on his course down to the sea until he hits the sea, and it's the levels are quite up a little bit, which should help him clear the Weir without too much of a stopper at the bottom.
What would your advice be to him?
Well, really to keep right of the middle of the river, because if he comes left, the water will tend to push him into the bank this side, whereas going right, he's got sort of clear river and gets into a nice quiet eddy if he needs to.
If Arnold is to achieve his goal of sailing around Wales, he has to go over. He manoeuvres his boat into the middle of the river.
I cut the engine. I thought I don't want to get caught twisting sideways, lifting the engine up back too late. So I did it slightly too early, and the boat started slurring sideways and losing momentum, and I didn't want that because you go down at an angle and not good. So we managed to straighten it adequately, and the current takes you down once you get over that threshold, and you get a bump, and it was not earth-shattering to the boat at all.
What about you?
I knew it was happening. I certainly knew it was happening. And then you're over, and you're watching what the engine, you want to put the engine back, and it was caught on the hook, which it's meant to do. And you hear everybody roaring and shouting. It's a great feeling, great feeling.
The Weir was the first of many obstacles Arnold will have to overcome. Soon after passing under the world's first iron bridge, he went down Jackfield Rapids, cutting the engine and using his oars to control the boat. But for now, he can relax a little, enjoy the view, and prepare for what is perhaps his biggest challenge, the sea. To support Arnold on his epic journey around Wales in aid of Severn Hospice, please give what you can by texting ABWA 97 and the amount that you'd like to donate to 70070. Or you can visit www.justgiving.com/allbywater. Thank you.
you.